So yeah, I mean, how do you like that, right? Pretty easy, no peeling. You get all the nutrition, basically you're not wasting any carrot, you get it all, right? Hey, it's Greg here with MaritimeGardening.com, and I'm out here getting some carrots. And it just dawned on me, I've never really shared with the viewers one of the main great reasons why I keep my carrots this way. I mean, you can harvest your carrots in the fall and store them in various ways in cold storage. But it's pretty easy to just have them under a dome like this. But there's another great reason to keep them in the ground under a dome like this. And this is assuming you're somewhere where a system like this will keep the ground thawed enough. So I mean, where I live, the ground freezes overnight. And then if we get a reasonably sunny day, the sun shines through the plastic. It's a microclimate in there. And the ground freezes, or the ground thaws again, right? So the ground, every night the ground freezes. Every, morning the ground begins to thaw. And at some point during the day, it thaws out. Unless we get a day where there's no sun, and then the ground starts to freeze. But eventually we get a sunny day. It's not, where I live, it's not an exceptionally sunny place. So we don't get, sun every single day. But there's enough sunny days relative to how cold it is to keep this soil from freezing. Every other bed in my garden, the soil's frozen, right? But where I've got one of these domes, it stays thawed. I mean, there's times I get in here and I have to sort of chisel my way in. Maybe the first top inch or so are frozen. But then there's other days, where like today it's a very sunny day, so I anticipate it'll be pretty thawed underneath here. It's just been sunny all day. It's just a really nice, beautiful sunny day. Yesterday was a miserable day. Anyway, let's pop this thing up, and I'm going to show you the main reason having carrots stored in a dome like this over the winter is just such a great way to store them, aside from the fact that they just taste great. All right, so I always have a little bit of a system for how I remember where to harvest next. So this is a row of carrots here that I've harvested almost all the carrots out of this bed so far, but this row right here is still in the ground. I don't need a lot of carrots today. I'm just in here to show you this. I basically was thinking of something to make a video about. I did a video recently about why these digging sticks are such a handy tool for this sort of thing. But let's just grab a couple out of here. Not too many. That's fine. So you see, no real work required to get these out. Even though every other bed in my garden, everything's frozen, these are nice and thawed, right? So we got these, and you can wipe some of the soil off, clean them up. Get these like cheap dollar store gloves. They're great for doing this sort of thing. Give them a little bit of a clean, get most of this dirt off. But I'm going to show you something really neat here. I'm going to have to zoom the camera in, I think, to get it across. So I have here, I just thought it was easier to bring this out. So pretend this is your kitchen sink, right? And you're trying to clean the carrot up. The great thing about keeping the carrots in the ground like this is that they don't develop a thick skin. They don't need to be peeled at all, right? So I mean, you see that? There's a carrot from my garden in February. Look how clean that is, right? Just perfect, clean carrot. No need to peel it, no need nothing, right? So, sure, I got to come out here to get them. And it's a bit cold outside. Now I've made the water a bit warm so my hands don't turn to, ice, right? But in a matter of minutes, right? I mean, part of gardening and using your garden vegetables is preparing them for the table. And in a matter of minutes, I get all these carrots, ready to cook. I just like to, today we're using them in a soup. We're making a duck. We had duck yesterday. We're making duck soup today. But normally we roast them or whatever, right? But yeah, I mean, that's pretty easy prep and fresh, right? As fresh as it gets. I mean, and you get the advantage that these carrots got the right amount of cold, right? Carrots need cold temperatures, ideally fall frost, but I mean, by the time you get to February, you've definitely gotten a few frosts in, if not an entire winter, right? So yeah, I mean, how do you like that, right? Pretty easy, no peeling. You get all the nutrition, basically you're not wasting any carrot, you get it all, right? So, there you have it. Oh my goodness. One more reason to keep your carrots in the ground over the winter. I know not everyone can do this. And if you're somewhere where it gets like minus 40, it's unlikely there's going to be enough sun to create enough of a microclimate to keep the ground from freezing. But, just one more thing to think about depending on where you live. One more option. My hands are freezing here, so I got to wrap up. But just one more way to make it easy for yourself in terms of gardening. Instead of having to figure out a way to store everything in the fall, just slap a dome over it. Come out and take carrots when you need them. They taste great. And they're really easy to get ready for cooking, right? There's no skin that needs peeling, even though it's February. If I'd stored these in long storage, they'd be rubbery. I mean, it depends on how good you are at that sort of thing and how ideal the storage conditions are, but to a certain extent, if I put these in cold storage, they'd be rubbery, there'd be a bit of a thicker skin. They probably need peeling at this time of year. I mean, it really depends on the variety and so on and so forth. But anyway, hope you found that interesting. If you did, please like, share, subscribe. Check out my podcast, maritimegardening.com, and until next time, get out there, get at it, have fun in your garden. Thanks for watching.